My name is Casey Kellogg. I'm a PGA Tour caddy for Ryuji Yamada. Life as a caddy, I've never found a better job for me. We grew up moving a lot when I was a kid. I like to keep moving, and I like new cities, and the job fits me. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa, and I got into caddying. I was working a desk job, and it did not fit me. I did not like it. 5 years in a cubicle, and I read a book from Michael Bamberger. I was intrigued and finally suffered through my job enough that I quit, got in my Honda Civic, and went to a Nike Tour event, and that's how I started caddying. Ryuji's a great player. Less is more, I think. That's my motto. I try to stay out of his way. He reads most of his putts himself, but I get yardages for him, and we talk about the club selection, so I give input.
He's really important to what I do, in order for all of us on the PGA Tour players to play well is to have a good caddy. It really helps.
He's a pretty independent soul. I know that I'm kind of a small part of all this, and I appreciate that he can hire whoever he wants any week, So I just try to do my best every week and do the basics, and it's worked so far. We're friendly, but generally I don't go out to eat with him too often. We spend so much time on the golf course together, probably 8 hours a day. When we're done, he goes and eats with his family and friends, and I go our separate ways. I don't speak Japanese, but I went last year, and it really amazed me how popular he is over there. Not real well known over here, but really one of their number 1 or 2 players over there. So it was a mob scene. It was pretty fun to go to that tournament, and he was like a rock star. I've compared with the Tiger a few times. Once in 1998, his second year on tour, I was in his group, and then last year in Doral when he came back from his knee injury. So twice.
What's that like?
It's pretty fun. It's kind of intimidating to be around the crowd, basically, which is just so huge. But after a few holes, just like any other sport, you get into it and you kind of forget about the whole gravity of the situation. Sometimes you get tired of the hotel rooms, but really it's only at the max 30 weeks out of the year. And I get to travel to Japan. I got to go to China last year. Beautiful cities, get to travel the country. And so for me, it's not a big deal. I'm home 22 weeks a year, and I can do what I want during those weeks. Most of the guys get along. I kind of hang out with the guys that I came up from the Nationwide Tour with. They're my friends. I've known them for 9 years, so if I need a roommate for the week, sometimes we room together just to save expenses. My dad's like, how long do you think you're gonna keep doing this? And I don't have an answer. I have no idea what else I'd want to do. I really don't. I mean, this is by far the best gig I've ever had.